We got some cupcakes for y'all that was made by Rhonda.
Shout out to Rhonda.
Special people coming through today. So I think that will be the strawberry one. We like strawberry. So when it comes to, like, I gotta ask this, but before I ask that, can I introduce y'all something? Let know where y'all come from, what y'all got going on, and where they can,
I am Angela Joy Clemens. I'm a multi-published author, publisher, writer, EIC, that's editor-in-chief of Jack Magazine. The filmmaker, I have filmed two on YouTube for the setup, but today we are talking about Nugent, and that is the trilogy. That is a part of a trilogy. Part 1 is 4 years, 8 months. Part 2 is Nugent, and we haven't even got to name part 3 yet, but yeah.
You finished with your long resume?
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Micah McHill. Born and raised in Washington, D.C. I'm an entrepreneur, a businessman. I'm the co-writer, co-producer, and executive producer of 4 years, 8 months. And,
Let's get it.
And Nugent, which is forthcoming. My resume is not as long as you, but I try.
Oh, you left the Sabo Fitness. We
Oh,
got
so-
a Sabo Fitness deal on
Oh,
today.
don't go light on it.
Sidewalk
You
wear.
gotta show 'em yours.
Well, basically,
Yeah.
sidewalk apparel.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
so-
you go. I like that support too.
Like I said,
I like. Bless your heart. I like that. Nah, for real.
I'm a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur like everybody else.
Mhm. Right.
Anybody that believe in what they do it. That's how I tell everybody that. Do it. Absolutely. And then, like Ice Cube said, don't be disappointed at the results you didn't get from the work you didn't put in.
Big fact.
Right. That's what it boils down to.
That makes sense.
That's what it boils down to, because anybody knows me that tell you I do everything. Everything. It's not one thing I don't do. No, so because I do the movies, I have a delivery business, I drive an 18-wheeler.
Let's get it.
I also got a fitness app. I'm a certified personal trainer. And what else I do? Oh, then the clothing line.
Man, that's a nice resume.
Extensive.
That's extensive. So with that extensive question for both of you guys, with that extensive resume, man, how do you guys manage like family life and business?
Well, filming and stuff is on the weekends. As far as my books, when they in school or whenever I have time or whenever I just feel like being creative, we got this little magic box. I can sit right here and do the whole book on Canva like I just showed y'all.
Right.
And then upload to Amazon, and it's available right now. Numerology 101, introduction. I'm going to get on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram and talk my talk.
There you go.
I've been trying to build my confidence up, and I'm ready now because my book is ready. It's available on Amazon.
Well, for myself, I don't really. My daughter is 36 years old, so I don't have that problem. I met my wife on empty nesters. My time is very limited. As I tell you, most of my work I do between 3:30 and 6 or 7. Every time I'm normally home. Monday through Friday, most of the time I'm out on the road in my truck. The weekends I'm home, and when I'm home, it's hectic. I'm always constantly doing something, especially like this morning. We had grandkids over, the 4 and the 1-year-old, so that's like, stop this, don't do that, stop, put that back, get away from there, get off of there. All morning. Yeah, so, but it's up to you how you balance. For me, like I said, I do most of my work early in the morning. When it comes to like loading my clients' workout, when I'm sitting on the dock somewhere between Pennsylvania and Virginia, I'm loading workouts up on the app. When me and Angela did the script, while I'm driving, I'm dictating to her. We going back and forth over what lines, what scenes.
Man, it gotta be a certain way. Like I do most of the female stuff, the lines and stuff, but If I wrote a line a certain way, he like, men don't talk like that. Street niggas don't talk like that. So now you gotta change it. But it's cool. It's cool.
I got one for you. What motivates you if sis ain't around?
Well, I'm a self-motivator. I don't need nobody to motivate me to do anything.
Let's get it.
No, never. So a lot of people say they might need somebody, but I've never need nobody to motivate me to do anything.
Facts. I like that.
Not one thing in my life. So like I tell everybody this. Yes, I need one of those, please. Thank you. So I could tell when I was
Appreciate you, Jay.
when I was
Thank you, Jay.
yes, thank you. When I was young,
Right here.
I always
Excuse
always did things to make money. From breaking leaves, taking out every single woman in the neighborhood's trash on trash day,
Mm-hmm.
shoveling snow, whatever I could. So that's always been a part of me. And then let me get it. I got told smoke. I give y'all a little bit of the backstory on it.
Okay.
So I'm a product of the '80s. So I was a teenager in the early '80s.
Okay.
So everybody know what the crack era was.
Yeah.
So just like everybody from that era, I got caught up. I ended up going to prison. And like I explained, Smokey, I told everybody that was my rebirth. I was rebirthed in 2017, January 12, 2017, after almost 30 years. So while I was in prison, I worked up by myself, I hung by myself, I done everything by myself. So when I got out, it's the same thing. Right now, like I told Smokey, my circle is very, very small because for me, if you don't have the same energy or you don't have the same drive that I have, I don't want you around me. Because if you surround yourself with people that's not on the same level or the same amount of motivation with you, they bring you to their level.
Yes, they will.
So I stay around people that can stay up with me. I tell you all the time, if you can't keep up with me, I'm gonna leave you. Which is the truth. Because I don't want anybody around me that doesn't have the same focus or the same goal that I have. Because what people understand is there's no one mastermind. Just like all y'all do this together, no one person is the mastermind. The mastermind is when a conglomerate of people come together with a single goal to make everything happen. If you got one person in there that has an eye come out their mouth, you need to get rid of it. Because there's with me, whatever I do, like you look at the chat, this was our movie that we did. I never said my movie or it's mine. It's everybody collective that's in the movie.
That's
It's
how
ours.
you do it, right.
So with that being spoken, because everybody came together to do the movie. I didn't do the movie by myself. Me and Angela wrote it, but still people had to come acting like Smokey. And I don't know if he showed y'all his scene, but Smokey came at the last minute. Sir, he killed it the day before. He took the part the day before. I sent him the script that night. He showed up at my house the next day and killed. I hope y'all can see it.
Yeah, I'm putting it on phone.
Shout out to Smoke.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Smoke.
Cuz.
Yeah, I'm telling you, listen. He
I
showed up.
appreciate the opportunity, man.
He showed up literally the day before Angela called me and said, look, you gotta send me the script. I sent him his lines. He showed up the next day with like 80 kids.
They know.
Yeah, for 80 kids. At the wrong house across the street.
Yeah.
But he came in, and once you see what he did, he killed it.
All right, so look, right before we get it, I want to say something. But I gotta give her a flower. So, Angela, it means a lot to me because Angela keep her word. I don't care if it was 5 years ago or 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody know me when it comes to me. I ain't gotta be involved in stuff to shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to like it. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody gonna like it. You know what I mean? So, Angela been going hard with this magazine for a long time. She don't have to do what she do. And I feel like it's overlooked. I feel like it's underrated. I feel like it needs to have a little bit more shine to it, a little more light to it. Because opportunities be knocking, man, and I don't see nobody else putting people out there or putting their face on a magazine or, you know what I'm saying? She sent me a message like, look, you get your whole team in it. Man, my whole team in it right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's more to come. So that means, you know, when she here, she say, man, with Bob. She seen us post something with Bob, saying, hey, man, I need to get him on in that magazine. All right, that's it. That's all you have to say. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you did the same thing. I feel like it was, they were supposed to come through. Y'all come through for me, I come through for y'all. I learned a lot by watching people just keep their word and then showing up and do that show for me. So I want to give her a flower while she here and say, I appreciate you. If there's nobody tell you they appreciate you, I'm telling you. And if they don't say it, I'm going to tell them.
But no, this,
Thank you.
what you said is important. So I'm going to say this. For me, somebody that can't keep their word that comes out of their own mouth, then I won't trust nothing else you say. Because it came out of your mouth, you said it. Because there have been situations where I said stuff and I thought about it, I said, damn, I shouldn't did it, but I done gave my word, so I'm obligated.
There you go.
So yeah, so I come from an era where your word means everything.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah. So
Yeah.
you know, through and through, I mean, you know, where I come, I'm a street dude. That's where I come from. I come from the street. But you know, I've learned to be different, but we are who we are at our core. Your values and your morals are who you are. And I come from a time where your word meant something. Your word is honored. So I keep my word no matter what. Whenever we spoke, I thought that's it. We ain't got to get into it, but I told you when I seen you there, I said, look, I got you. I'm going to call you.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it.
And you know what's crazy? I want to live it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's, I don't need, like, I really, it's really a genuine thing with me.
Yeah, so,
you know what I'm saying?
with me too. So, Angela tell you, so I do a lot for a lot of people. And she always tells me, well, that's why you get the blessing that you get. But I understand that. But my thing is, I do because I choose to. Like, a lot of people try to do it because they want something in return. I never knew nothing about none of this.
Right.
I didn't.
I know.
And so, and then I didn't expect you to promote the way you do. Everything I post, you repost.
Every
So, and that right there, I appreciate it. I told you that. I said, man, because a lot of people, I just told them the last movie we did, half the cast didn't even promote it.
That's a must.
And then they would kill me. Well, they should have been familiar, like.
Promotion is a must, man. When you polish something, man, when you got on,
it's terrible, right?
That's like you got a clothing brand. You're not gonna see, man. Listen, you promotion is key. I don't care what you got going on, so man. Like put it on you. Where if you're involved in something, you should be the first person to want to promote the opportunity you've been given.
No, for real.
That's first and foremost. You want to promote that person who gave you the opportunity. That's why I don't have no problem with it because I know what I'm built. I know my purpose is. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like my purpose is to get in there where I'm supposed to when that person don't show up. So I want to keep doing that. Quiet on the set. What that mean to y'all?
That get me in trouble because my evil twin come out. Yeah, because quiet on the set is quiet on the set. Now, if I done said it 2 times and I gotta say it 3, the 3rd time not gonna be nice.
It's a problem.
Some
It's a problem.
Okay, it's a problem.
Some say so. Now me and Angela had our battles on the set, with quiet on set, or line changes. Well, people don't understand when you make a movie, the script is a guide. And as you go along, it's like a train. It's the track. So as you go along, things change because your lines that after that you got, them was the original. Because once the other guy bailed out at the last minute, we had to make changes to fit what we were doing.
Right.
So in the whole script, through the whole process of the movie, period, there's a lot of times where some actors, some people, one person, the day of, about 2 hours before the shoot, I can't make it.
Yeah.
After we done rented places and paid everybody, we can just do it next week. No, we can't.
Can I stop you right there?
Now I gotta rewrite.
Yeah.
Can I stop you right there? I had to learn that because I'm the host. See, everybody don't know the host game.
Yeah.
The host game is a lot. Calling, talking, meeting people, this and that, getting people on time.
Yeah.
So when they be like, "Hey, yo, let me host the bar," you really don't want that. Because they so used of me pushing the energy, somebody else they gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?" So you know what I'm saying? So hey, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hell yeah, it's a lot.
especially like I said, you know, people the last minute. So because the thing with it is with the director, Mitch, shout out to Mitch.
Shout out
to Mitch.
They'll mention this. So Mitch's directing fee is paid whether he shoot for 1 hour or 10 hours.
Yeah.
Because he come up, he show up for the day. No matter how long the shoot is, if everybody's not there, or somebody at the last minute, like I said, he still gets his fee no matter what.
Yeah.
So
Fact. That's business.
if people need to understand that
It's
this is it's a business.
Yeah, it's a business.
And when you make an agreement to do something, you need to honor it. Like I said, most everybody did. But what the bro was smoking to do about at the last minute, he stepped in. I was a little nervous because Andrew was like, I said, "You sure he can do it?" He was like, he got it. And then, like everybody else I told him, he got there. Everybody starts out a little fumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it happens. But then, I got to tell everybody too. So we got Stinky Dink in the movie, Trina Bulls in the movie.
Shout out to Cuz.
Yeah, so is Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
So is Rocksteady.
That's
So
major.
yeah. So
That's major.
No. I'm trying to get as much local people that everybody knows in my movies as I can. That I don't know about that does that. I asked D Floyd, but he flatly turned me down. I said, nah, that's not him.
I mean, you know, I think, like I said, it got to do with showing up. If I don't go, well, I ain't gonna say showing up. It got to do with what you do online. If I don't see the opportunity Polo posted, I probably not gonna be right now. Cause people push things out. We need an extra. We need this. We need that. I send it to people. I share it. I send it. And I'm trying to figure out why nobody shows. I ain't gonna say nobody, but you have people who see this stuff and they won't show up, right?
Won't show up.
I showed up, not even really to be an extra. Just to see what I already see what everybody got going on, right? My mission is to see what isn't going on at that time, what they don't have, what need to be brought to the table. Because every time I go somewhere, it's always cameraman, whether it be Mitch, whether it be Paul, whatever. The cameraman ain't never got a goddamn cameraman. Ain't nobody taking pictures, getting the cameraman.
That's crazy.
Film. Nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Everybody to me be for self. They want somebody to take a picture of them, and it's like, well, you got this man right here been shooting all day. Who's gonna be him doing his work? You know what I'm saying? When that gets done, I just start snapping everything and say, you know, before you know it, you got so much behind the scenes footage. It's like, hey, ain't nobody pushing this shit for y'all. Ain't nobody promoting. Like, that's why don't be no promotion. Nobody's not there to put in place to actually get the footage to promote. Everybody's there to be extra, see how they can get involved. Like I just told them, they shot a scene right in here. So you gonna get in it? Nah, who the hell wanna hold the light? For real. Like, you can't always put yourself in the limelight. Like, I'm Mr. Behind the scenes. And I'm just ready to pop out to get in the scene, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I seen Polo shout you out, you get what I'm saying? Like, when I saw that, I said, hold up. Hold on, the biggest movie that was, he saying he the biggest movie, okay, and this shoot out Mitch. Man, I'm coming back outside. It took Cuz got me back outside, and I ain't went back in the house. When I'm in the house, listen.
Let me tell you this, so World War Polo. So I'm gonna tell you how I met Polo.
Okay.
Very, very first thing. So Dion Hill, who played Mo in the first movie, he brought Polo to the premiere. I met Polo at my premiere. We talked for all of about 5 minutes. We exchanged numbers.
Okay.
Exchanged numbers. About a week or two after the premiere, I called Polo, asked him one question. I said, "Well, who you do your distribution?" He told me, "Hold on." He calls his distributor, put me on the phone. He didn't say he was doing. He said, "Hold on." He called the dude, made the dude have a conversation. That didn't work out. But since that day, every time I've called Polo, me and him got a serious bond now.
For sure.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, but ever since that first day I called him, anything about this movie business I needed to know, or I didn't know, he told me. He didn't gatekeep. He didn't say.
No, he don't never do that.
He didn't say no. I ain't got
never
time. If I call him right now, he'll answer. If I said if I got a quick question, he'll answer. If not, he say, look, I'm gonna call you back. And he's never not called back. From everything that I need to know, where to get the prop guns from, what my film distributor, as far as anything I've ever called and asked him, he gonna stop what he doing. He gonna give it to me. Shout out Polo.
Shout out to Polo,
I'm
man.
telling you right now, Polo in this business, he's like my brother. I told him he raises the bar for me.
Fact.
No, he does, because when I did my premiere, I did it off of what I thought the premiere should have been.
Mm-hmm.
I went to his premiere. I said, "Oh,
You see a whole different picture, right?
I said, oh my God, his shit
They
was like
make you step it up,
his
they make you
shit.
step it
Yeah,
up.
so I'm saying, but see, he says I make him step up as far as the business aspect. So I tell him, whatever you know about as far as business wise go, I'm your man. Ask me, because I know a lot. But I told him, man, but when it comes to this, he raises the bar for me, because I went to his premiere at Marlow Heights.
You said New Balance Boys?
No,
Welcome, Charlotte. What's
no,
wrong?
New Balance Boys. So I first get there, you know, it's like regular. So I went to my seat, waited, because the movie started a little late. So I went to go find him, asked him when they gonna start the movie. It was ass to elbows. You could not move through the whole Marlow. He had 4 theaters running at the same time. He got a DJ playing. He got food trucks outside.
Mm-hmm.
I said, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
So like I told him, I said, oh no, I know I gotta do my next one, because every time I talk to him, he tell me, nah, yeah. He sets the bar, because everything he do, it's like it explodes.
You know this too? You always got to use your plug too. Never forget about your plug.
Oh, nah.
You feel me? Because the reason why I say that is this. Your plug know people like the same way you know people.
Yeah, like I said,
You know what I'm saying? So everybody, like, the best thing of coming to a team is listening to each other and asking questions.
So
You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen. What you doing is a big thing.
So I'm a sponge. So wherever I go, I'm like a sponge.
Right.
Wherever I go, and then
It's a big
I
thing.
tell everybody this: the most dangerous man in the world is the man that thinks he knows everything,
Mm.
because nobody knows everything.
Nope.
Nobody. So there's always room for growth. There's always room for learning. So,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, you ask Polo. Whenever me and him talk, I ask him like a million questions.
Yeah. I'm like that.
I do, because
that.
because
I wanna know.
he knows everything about what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it makes sense to get the knowledge from someone who knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I don't have a problem with asking. The word ignorance only means you don't know. I
I'm
mean,
telling
stupid. It just means you don't know.
That's
You
it.
be ignorant to a lot of things.
Now, question. A lot of heavy hitters when you talk about directing movies and stuff. A lot of males though, right? How is it working around majority males that's really pretty much the dominant force in this thing? Like, what makes you stand out and still, like, yeah, I'm gonna stick in this and go hard, because shit, they can't fuck with me anyway. I know that it's all business and it's all fun and games, but I always ask this question: you shooting better than them, or they shooting better than you?
I'm
Who's
shooting
the GOAT?
better than them.
Oh,
Off the jump,
I ain't
bro.
even started
You
shooting my
already-
stuff
Okay.
yet.
Alright.
I haven't even started on my movies. I got notebooks. I got scripts collecting dust.
Right.
I got a camera, but I need a new one. So I was just saying, maybe we could shoot the third one ourselves. I'm ready.
Right. There
Well,
you
guess
go.
what? If
I'm
you
ready.
need any of these, come get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, you ain't got to come get them, just call them.
The
You know what I'm
same
saying?
thing is,
Teach us something. You hear me?
so
That's the goal.
It's the same thing. So for Angela, Angela is family. She's my niece's my brother has a daughter with her sister. So we met when I first came home, and we've been trying to do a collab because I had an idea. So when I was in prison, I used to watch The Wire. So The Wire was the most realistic.
Everybody talking
Everybody
about
The Wire was the most realistic until they got to the end. Drug drama that was on TV, because I spent a lot of my time in Rockland, Maryland, so I know a lot of Baltimore news. So a lot of stuff they use The Wire, they took actual cases, they just redone them for the TV. Seriously, so most of the character names that they use are real people from Baltimore that's even Maryland prison system or that have been through there. So, but I had an idea when I was locked up. So I said, well, I had called Angela. I told her when I first came in. So if somebody took real stuff from DC that everybody here can relate to and made it into 20 or 15-minute clips that you can put on YouTube, whatever, to sell, they'll eat it up. Especially if it's realistic. Nobody like nothing fake. Because I can't watch that shit that be on that. What's it called? Family Business. That shit's horrible.
Right.
It's just not realistic. So I can't watch it. But I know that. So we had talked about that. Nothing never happened. and then I got busy doing a lot of other stuff I was doing. But timing is everything. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. So
Yeah.
what happened? The guy that played Sean in the movie, me and him know each other for almost 30 years. I was in Miami on vacation. I look on Instagram and he in a play. So I say, what the fuck? So I called him. I was like, nigga, where the fuck you start acting?
Right.
Cause he was way more thuggish than I was. So he tells me, well, you know, he went on an audition with somebody he knew, and they asked him to try out. He got the part.
Mm-hmm.
So then he started flying to Atlanta, making movies for somebody in Atlanta. So he told me the movie he was in. I came home, pulled it up on Tubi. I'm serious. I watched the movie. When it was over, I said, I can write a movie better than that.
Right.
I called Angela. I said, look, I got a plug for a movie. He said he can get us, you know, a distribution. So she was like, well, let me call some directors. So we called a couple of directors that she knew. Bitch was the only one that I really vibe with. Then he told me, Angela, look, write your script, send it to me, and then we'll go from there. I ain't nothing about writing the script. Angela taught me all.
Right on, man. Shout out to Angela.
So like I told you,
Let's get it.
If anybody's ever read Machiavelli's book, The Prince, they only know about that one line that says it's better to be loved, but that's not the whole quote anyway. But in the book it says this: all your relationships need to be beneficial, whether it's all of them, every last one you in. Whether it's monetary, emotionally, physical, whatever it is, you got to benefit from the relationship. If not, it's a wasted relationship. Yeah, it is.
Fact.
So, well, me and Angela thing is, so when I called her, and then Mitch told us to get the script. So the script started out one way, and it took a whole another life and went a whole different way. She taught me how to write the script. She taught me how to put the script in the context it's supposed to be in. She basically told me everything about writing scripts. She told me everything about movies, period. Because I didn't know I didn't know anything. And then on the first set of the first movie, I was like a kid in a candy store. Cause I was just sitting there smiling.
Nah, for real.
I was like, I can't be there making the movie.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
So it didn't seem real. But what I'm saying is, iron sharpens iron. So wood can't sharpen iron. So everything that I've learned so far, I learned from her. Like you asked her, how does it feel? She taught me all of it. And then, you know, from the first movie, Mitch showed me a lot. And then I met another guy at another podcast. When I went to Spot in the City, he told me some stuff. Like I said, when it comes to this, I'm like a sponge. Whatever it is.
You just mentioned the name, Mitch.
Yeah.
What type of influence has Mitch had on just everything that you do? Because when you speak of people like World War Polo, Mitch comes to mind. Mitch been in it for a minute.
Oh well.
What? How? You know what I'm saying? What type of influence, like?
I can tell you.
That you had when you do?
So when it comes, Mitch is the same way. He's like Polo. So Mitch taught me how to get my closed captioning done for the movie. He taught me how to compress the movie. He showed me how to edit the movie. Yeah, so the thing about it, I said right now that Mitch is just like Polo. I can call Mitch. So about 2 weeks ago, seriously, me and Mitch was on the phone for about 3-4 hours. He was showing me how to use the editing software for the movie. He was showing me do this. So he's just like Polo. He's like a plethora of information. He the one said, look, watching you get to distribute your movie, because the person that I got ended up robbing me, because he wasn't a distributor. He was the guy next to the guy next to the guy. Mm-hmm. So his money went through 3 hands before it got to him.
He's playing the man.
Exactly. So
you gotta be careful.
That's what happened to me the first time. Dude took my movie, had my movie for 3 months.
What?
Yeah, couldn't do nothing with it.
All right, so most people only talk about things like that when it comes to music, right?
Mm-hmm. No.
I'm saying most people only talk about that when it comes to music. How how important is it to have your stuff protected when it comes to movies? And how do you go about doing that for those that don't know?
It's the same way. So, first thing you do is you need to have your stuff not disseminated by anybody. That's first of all. And then whoever you sign with, make sure you sign a legitimate contract. So the first guy that I signed with, I signed a legitimate contract. But what I didn't know was he had me sign two separate contracts. One contract with him and one with the actual distributor.
So he's trying to get paid on both ends.
So what it was he got his the money was funneling through his company to me. So I signed a contract with him. But the thing with him was he lost his deal with the distributor. So he was trying to shop my movie to somebody else with the same bullshit ass deal so he can get his cut. And it didn't work out. When I found out, I had to get my movie back from him with the agreement. Because if I didn't, he still had title to my material. See what I'm saying? So you got to watch that. But it's like they say about the music industry. The same thing with this. Then I learned this. It's not about the product. It's about who you know. Because if you don't know somebody that's gonna get your foot through the door, everybody gatekeep. Me and Angela went to a meet and greet for local filmmakers about 2 months ago. And I met a bunch of good people there. Another dude, he gave us information for another distributor. He was cool, but most of the people that I've talked to, I ain't gonna name them. That Angela know that's in the business that has their movies distributed. Every time I call, I'm gonna call you back. Oh, I got the emergency right now. I can't.
Oh, that's that bullshit.
What do you call it? What do you think that is?
They gatekeep.
What no? For what though? What do you think they getting behind doing it?
Because me and Polo said this. Because for some reason they think you're gonna get something that they're not. Like Polo said. Well, I told Polo, I said, man, look, I appreciate everything you do for me, man, because you could have been like everybody else. But Polo said this. Polo said, what does it hurt me to get your movie put on Tubi or to go wherever it goes? He said, it doesn't hurt me at all. It doesn't. He said, because he said, even if we was making the same kind of movies, my fans ain't your fans. They may be, but that's not gonna stop them from watching your movie or watching my movie.
Right, it's no competition. It's not a competition. That's what I was just about to say. Like, a lot of people are in competition for no reason at all. It's not even when I ain't watching your numbers, I ain't watching your moves. I'm not really, you know, say if anything, I'm trying to work with you for the unity of it. But a lot of people be in competition.
Let me say this, I'm gonna cut you off. Let's think about this. So let's think this. So me and Polo had this conversation. Right now, there's no studio in this area that has major sets. There's no the only one, the closest one is in Philly. They have everything.
We on the way out there too.
Exactly. That's the only. So I told Polo, I said, there's Polo, there's myself, there's Mitch, there's a couple of people. I said, now, if we collectively come together and get somewhere and take our money and get a studio, you would think the people are not gonna come because there's nowhere else for nobody to go.
They gonna come.
But the problem, I said, but Polo, like I said, Polo agrees with it. Mitch said it, but all of them say the same thing. You're not gonna get everybody to do that because everybody's gonna pocket watch and worry about what somebody else is doing. One thing I'm saying is, if anybody knows, I come from nigga on our street, so in the 80s and 90s, all of us failed. If you look where I come from, we was doing all right. But what I'm telling you is, never one of us ever pocket watched what somebody else was doing on P Street, what somebody was Red was doing, what somebody. Because I don't care what you got in your pocket. What you got in your pocket is your business, not mine.
Facts.
All I worry about is what I'm doing.
Facts.
But the problem is nobody don't want to work together because they always worry about somebody getting something that they ain't, or getting more than what they supposed to. That's not how it works. If everybody is, like this table full, if everybody right here, we should get a cupcake to eat, why you care?
Right. Everybody.
Well, why do you care? Everybody.
Because somebody want to.
But that's the problem.
Somebody want to.
What I'm saying is this. So, even with Mitch and even with Polo, I've never felt none of that from even one of them. Like I said, so Mitch said the same. Mitch said, yeah, because there's none of that here. You got a guy that's opening up like a virtual joint, but that's not like when you can go there. You got a hospital set. You got a jail set, you got a courtroom set.
What is on that in Pennsylvania?
It's in Philly.
I mean, yeah, in Philly. Yeah, because
it's called
we go on one podcast little station, but it got different stations in it.
Yeah.
I think it's probably that one, y'all.
But see, this is the thing. Like when I talk to, all right, so a lot of people might don't know, but so I'm just going to put out this. So I became a sponsor of Black Women, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. Like I definitely ain't about to sponsor nothing to put my money invested in. Ain't about to promote it. Neither. Like that's really not any sense.
No, definitely ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, so it's like that brought. I didn't get a chance to go meet him, right? I looked at the contract and I looked at the opportunities it had, not even for me. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ron.
I got my man, he do
That
music,
lemon
this person
juice.
do music. So it's like, now you get music placement, you get your brand in the movie, you get, and I'm just shouting out some things that he done for me. This just off me just going down there one time, but actually going to read the fine print and saying, all right, well, look, hey man, listen, I'm gonna meet you here, but I ain't get to meet him, but I still take that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, take this bread, and I get back at you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's about keeping your word and still saying, hey, look, I know I ain't able to meet you, but what's your cash out there so I can send that
Here you
bread
go.
to you so you
You
can get
and me,
your movie,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't have to. I'm not trying to figure out what money I'm getting from Tubi, if it's dropping on Tubi, if it's not. It's like, listen, nigga, let me know when I got the green light so I can go. And I'm going to take everybody know I'm going to put up with my folks. I'm going to put up with my kids. I'm going to put the camera in their hands. They run, put up on putting them in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You got to take advantage. So once again, appreciate the opportunity. You get what I'm saying? To even work with y'all, like to even just to know that the belief system in you saying, nah, go ahead, call him, we gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? She just said, man, from that nigga, man, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's how they do, though.
Serious. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I asked about quiet on the set. I'm gonna tell y'all, so I had to ask him because look. So when I first met him, yeah, it's cool, some conversation, everything going like. So the kids kept bullshitting, right? I looked eventually, you gotta be quiet on the set. I shut the fuck up. I was already crying though. I said, shit, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Real, but it's.
Oh, you got
it
it.
mean no, it mean
I wasn't there today.
no,
I
but it's
wasn't there.
serious. I'm not about to look at them now. I'm gonna look at them and say, man, y'all need to shut the fuck up. But it's the professionalism that
But you learn from that though.
Yeah, you damn right I learned from it. First of all,
You learn from that.
I'm trying to figure out, should I say quiet on the set, man? This motherfucker all the time. As soon as he said it, they're quiet. But I wanted to ask you because I got a partner right here, once say Jake, right? And he audio engineer, he do music. How would his music become a part of your movie? Not even being in a soundtrack. Do you all do music placements as far as instrumentals, music, or whatever?
Yeah.
And how would they go about doing that?
Sending it to his email, sending it to me,
There you go.
and I send it to him. Follow Jack Magazine, all them cameras. Follow Jack Magazine.
So it's like what we did last time. The last movie we had an open thing. We showed everybody. We put on there on social media.
Yeah.
You got music. Send it. I'm gonna say this. A lot of it was garbage. I ain't gonna lie. Some no.
I got something for you.
A lot of it was
We definitely got something for you.
I'm telling you right now. If
When
everybody
you give me the green light and I post it,
if everybody
that's
go
what y'all
to cyborgmovies.com, you can get 4 years 8 months. The first one on my pay-per-view is only $5.99. Then you can see the title track to the movie. Kill with Katrina. Love you.
She was just on our
Listen, so let's so
She was just on my
Kill with Katrina
podcast.
movie is the opening song and the title track to that movie. And the reason why I love Trina because this, I didn't even know Trina. And
Shout out to Kenworth Katrina.
yeah, shout out to Trina. She knows. So listen, I love. I'm gonna tell you why because of this. Didn't know her. Angela gave me her. I DM'd her and say, listen, I love your song. I want it for my movie. What kind of deal can work out for it? She called me back and say, use it. Use it. That was it.
Won't he do it?
She called me back.
Won't he do it?
He was like, we need a good song. And I'm like, I got the perfect song. I sent him her song, and there you go.
It was perfect. So listen, so and for everybody need to know right now, so I sent Trina the synopsis of the movie, and she's doing the title track for Nugent.
Okay. So she got Now you gotta come through here. Now you gotta come through here.
Trainer, if you're watching,
smoke.
Listen, the seat is already reserved. You already came through the Yocuzpodcast, so know you're on your way.
Came on the Yocuzpodcast.
Right here.
You already, and that's crazy how the tables turn. You see that?
So I'm saying, me and her talked about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. So I sent her when I first did the trailer, I didn't have the audio. Well, you know how it is. The audio gets added second. So and it took me a little while to figure out how to do all that shit. And you edited, so you understand. Right?
Yeah, it's time for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So that scene I did for you, that's 5 different scenes that I chopped, and then you got to line up.
Yeah, you got to line up.
You got to line up so it don't look like a Chinese.
Yeah, like that. That shit is sick.
So exactly, so I sent it to her first with a synopsis, then I sent the other version that had the voices and stuff to her. But she's gonna do the title track for the opening of Nugent. So yeah, but everybody that I work with, like I told you, I network with whoever. I don't have a problem. If we can work out, if we can work, we work. It's not. I'm a businessman first and foremost. I don't take anything personal, because if you take everything personal in business, then you have a problem.
Yes, you will.
So because the another thing about this I learned, most black people, they'll say, well, I ain't gonna fuck with him because I don't like him. This, nothing. You can find 2 white people, they'll cuss each other. Fuck you, Bob. You a bitch, Bob. Hey, look, I got a deal. We can make $300,000, $300 million.
They gonna be with it.
They gonna hate each other's guts.
Hell yeah.
They gonna work together.
Yeah.
They gonna hate each other's guts, but they gonna work together. But for some reason, there's a crab in a barrel mentality when it comes to us. That
Why, man?
Don't know. And this the funniest shit. It's like this. So Maryland kicked me out and sent me to prison after my last 4 years in prison in Florida. So you come into Florida prison, it doesn't matter. You're Nicaraguan, Cuban, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, all of them embrace each other. They come over, come on, buddy. Black dude coming in, first thing they looking at you. Where you from? Same thing, white boy coming in, hey buddy, what you need? Here you go. Black dude come, where you from? Oh, I don't want to fuck with you. That's the problem right there.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But it's like that. It's a cultural thing. I don't understand it, because a black dude will stab you in your back faster probably than the white man will. And everybody can say what you want. I'm gonna say this. I don't have anything. I don't have anything with it as far as racist because of this. I probably dislike more black motherfuckers than white, because I don't need know that many white people. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know that. I don't know. You can't. I say I don't know that many white people, so I can't say. But I know a lot of black people. A lot of them I don't like because of the way they are. Yeah. So, and if until people start to understand that you need each other to do, especially if you're trying to get somewhere, or you're trying to better with your situation, because you can't
do it yourself.
Everything I've done came from the help of somebody else. I can tell you this. About 8 years ago. Now, 8 years ago, a friend of mine was flipping houses. He flipped a house in Kenilworth, over Dinglewood. He called me. He said, look, man, come look at this house I'm doing. I went over there. When I went over there, the girl that works for the heart lender, she was there. So I got to talk with her. She said, well, listen, all you need is to look at about a 630 credit score and a tax return, and you can start flipping houses too. I was like, for real?
He plugged you in.
Yeah, so listen.
No, for real.
So she called her boss. Stand back. She got her phone. She called. Give him the phone. White dude. Never met him. Never met him. He said, I'm emailing the contract. Emailed me the contract. Got home. Filled the contract out. Filed my tax return. The year before that, I think I made like $21,000. Seriously.
Let's get it.
I sent it back to dude. Sent me that back. Say you approve. Go find your house. White man I never met. Never met him.
Never seen them niggas?
Never laid eyes on him. Still to this day, I never laid eyes on him. Yeah, so.
Right. With that being said, right? So you basically saying it's good to reach out to strangers.
Whatever I'm saying right now, you're never supposed to close the door just because you're saying, I don't know, or I don't think. As I tell you this, there's nothing I don't think I can do.
Nothing.
Nothing I don't think I can do. There's nothing.
Ain't no such thing as you can't.
No, I don't use can't. if you come on my house, you ain't going to be on the wall that says the words I can't do not exist in here.
Let's get it.
That's my only way. You would not let me say this. Like anytime I say it, get up in my face.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, so like
Punch you right in your chest.
like
What you mean?
For me, there's nothing that I can't do or that I can't accomplish, because when I was in prison, I did a lot of stuff with minimum resources. Out here, where you have unlimited resources,
boy.
so nobody has any excuse about what they can't do. A lot of people say, "Well, I don't know." Well, you ain't tried. I tell everybody this.
Yeah.
I don't sit around and worry about the problem. I try to figure out the solution. Because if you waste all your time around with a problem, you ain't figuring out how to fix it.
Yeah.
So basically, so we can throw away the saying, "Don't nothing happen overnight."
Nah.
Because I say depending on how hard you work on it the day before.
Well, I'm gonna say right now. So I tell everybody this. I'm not telling everybody. The only thing that somebody made a whole bunch of money from that didn't take effort was the pet rock. Back in the 70s, they had people buying rocks, they were digging them out the ground, selling them as a pet rock.
A pet who?
Pet rock.
Like a dog? Like it's supposed to be a
Yes,
dog?
it was a rock. In the 70s, seriously, in the 70s, by mail order, you can get you a pet rock. When I was little, you could buy a pet rock for $1. And so what I'm telling you, that like I said, that was the stupidest get rich scheme that somebody has ever had.
But they was hustling though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, unless you can invent that,
Yeah.
it's not overnight. I'm telling you right now. So I've read a lot of books. So I've read every book that I've read from everybody that's successful. There's one thing I know that all of them have in common. One, that they're driven. Two, that nothing ever got in their way. So I read Michael Jordan's book. I read Deion Sanders' book. I read.
What's the third one? It gotta be a third one.
Well, so they're driven. They let anything get in their way. And then you'll focus manically. Where you're maniacal about it. There's nothing that's all you are obsessed with.
Say that word again. What is
Maniacal.
Maniacal.
So I read, and then sacrifice. So
Yes.
Yeah, you got to get into that.
So
Keen in on that word
I'm
right there.
gonna tell you what sacrifice. So I read first Nelson Mandela. He sacrificed his whole family for the whole apartheid movement. If you read his book, you'll see everything he went through. He sacrifices his whole family there to get what he got. So if you look at, I read Michael Jordan's book. Michael Jordan missed his kids' births. He missed holidays, all that stuff because of basketball. Exactly. So sacrifice. So, and my wife can tell you this. I've missed anniversaries. I've missed all kinds of functions. I've missed whatever that came in between something that I felt I needed to do or I had to do. I'm gonna do it. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna not do what I'm supposed to. So up until recently, I had a delivery business. So I had a contract out for the whole Southern Maryland, 20-something routes. There was time where drivers don't come. I done drove all night in my truck. Then got out my truck, went straight to the warehouse and took 120, 130 deliveries. And jumped in the van, did 130 deliveries. I done had friends' anniversary parties. They calling. My wife done went. She waited for me to show up. Can't make it. I'm out delivering.
So okay, so to the young,
Sacrifice.
so to the young up and coming fathers that's now y'all getting ridiculed about. God damn, you know you supposed to make this. Hey, don't let them make you feel bad, man. Like don't complete the mission, man. If it ain't you.
So I'm gonna tell you this. When it comes to your kids and you taking care of your house, that comes first before anything that you gotta do. Period. Now, if you also were fucking off, then no.
Yeah.
No.
It don't make sense.
No, but to me, I don't know what the concept of you work too much means. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Because I sleep 4.5 hours a day. That's it.
Yeah, I'm off an hour right now.
I completely good because like I said, I sleep 4.5 hours. And that's only now I done mastered sitting up sleep because my truck, I don't have a sleeper, I have a day cab. I can tell you, I went, picked up, dropped off, and froze my ass off because I ain't feel like burning diesel going all the way back. I found a gas station, went to sleep.
Master the art.
Sleeping sitting up.
You a bad motherfucker.
No, so but the thing is this. So me, I'm gonna do what I have to do to get done what I need to get done.
Facts.
And the thing is this, so if you want to be successful, I met a GM that worked from I had a contract. He told me this. I asked him this. He has about 20 18 wheelers in his own warehouse where the people bringing stuff. I asked him, man, well, damn, how did you do all that? He said, sacrifice. He said, what happens is a lot of times when the money starts rolling in, everybody wants to go and start buying shit.
Yeah.
But
You got did that.
exactly, he said, if you can sacrifice that part of it, then you can go wherever you want to go.
You can win it.
Yeah, so, and I tell her, whatever business I have up and I started, I put my all into it, and everything that came in went back into the business until I was able to spend some money on something.
Facts.
All right, so I don't want to cut nobody off, so
Go ahead.
but so promotion, music, it's a lot of good people, right, in music. A lot of chances given, a lot of opportunities. How big is it for the people to promote a project that they are involved in? And what does that mean to you?
That, to me,
Showing off tonight, ain't
Yeah, I'm showing off the movie.
goddamn
movie.
I see.
I'm saying for me,
And you are.
I said for me, I don't.
And you, I would think it's common sense.
Yeah,
It's what you would think is common sense.
I
And
don't.
it upsets me, but I had to let it go because I'm like, you in the movie, you ain't gonna post
I
it
told
not
you
one
shit, Angela,
time.
talk your
Not
round
2
table.
times
Talk
a
your
month.
shit.
Right.
I don't understand it because of this. So let me say this. This is no slight to the people from last time. And Angela can attest to this. The last movie we had premiere, 85% of the people that came to the premiere were people that I know. They came to support me. The people that were in the cast didn't show up, but they guessed that they got the free ticket for.
Came.
They
It
put-
didn't promote.
Promotion is heavy, man.
Yeah, so and the thing is, I don't understand if, let me say this, if let's just say if I wasn't the executive producer and I wasn't one in the movie, if I was an actor in the movie, I know at least 20 people won't come see me, but they'll come at least say, well, let me see what you did, or how you look, and or try to clown me some kind of way. So I'm saying, just on that alone,
Level.
just on that alone,
level, right.
it should have made some people, cause I said, well, listen, everybody's getting at least about 7 or 8 people to come, to buy a ticket to come. Nah, and then there were some people, like I told you, that didn't even bother to come to their own premiere. They didn't even want to see how you look at me.
All right, so
That was crazy.
That's
So
wild.
that's another question. Why do you think? What is it about that particular? Why do you think that is? Because I mean,
I have no idea.
Is it
I don't know. I can't figure it out. Me.
all right, well look, maybe they don't like the way it looks, so you coming out with a movie, you look like you thinking they been promoted right or whatever, or you don't like the visuals in it or whatever, then you need to call somebody and say something. You understand what I'm saying?
Call us.
Me and Angela.
We'll definitely make it.
Me and Angela had the
Get it
same,
done.
or I would say the same thing. Other than Tutu, myself, Angela, Mitch, we were the only ones that promoted the last movie. And then, like I said, 85% of the people that showed up were people that I know.
We're going on some big trips.
Like, so,
Somebody So another thing, right?
So and then we all know this. So if promotion and ads wasn't a big part of any production, why do you think that they spend millions and millions of dollars on ads, promotions, and everything else for that's like you said. So let me say, let me see one for a second. So if let's just say who is it?
No, let's go ahead.
Okay, let's go ahead. So let's just say this. Okay, we got Go Puff.
Yep.
So if Go Puff was in a major movie, they have to pay a lot of money to put that prominently to show in the movie. If ad or if advertising on block wasn't big. In order for anybody to know about it, you gotta promote it.
Yep.
You want somebody to see it,
Yep.
you in it.
You gotta promote it.
You telling me you're in the movie and you don't want nobody to see you in the movie. You don't want nobody to see you in the movie.
The reason I ask this is because, and this is for people that are in these movies and are making these whatever. This is for their loved ones. 95% of the time, a person not even gonna promote nothing they in Because ain't nobody that they close to them really checking for. They have told their people many times, I'm in this, I'm in that, I'm doing, and nobody never goes, you know what I'm saying, to support them. So it's not that they showing up with the one person that they got the free ticket for. Man, they have been talking about the movie. They have been trying to promote, or they might just don't know how to promote. So once again, if you do not know how to promote the movie Nugent, I got your tag on Instagram, so I'm going to make you promote it because I'm going to put your tag in, it's going to come to your page, and you're going to have to look at it and you have to share. I'm just saying, I'm only trying to, you know, spread it around and let y'all know it only take a second to go in there and hit that blue dot. You ain't even got to post it. Go to your DM, and if you got 500 friends, you check that joint until you can't check it no more.
That's on Facebook. That's on Facebook.
That's on Facebook. No, that's on every social media site there is. That DM is mean.
Yeah.
The post, listen, a post.
You can tag them too. Invite.
And that's what I started.
But this the thing though. You can only tag up a certain amount. You can only invite a certain amount. When it comes to checking them boxes in their DM, it's endless. You get to check every last
motherfucking box.
When you make a post on any social site, you're talking about billions of people. As soon as it go up, it's going straight to the bottom. Right? You got a million people with ads and advertising that got a machine behind. You understand? So as a collective, you would want to promote it as well. So what I'm personally going to do, I'm going to be hitting up everybody that's in this movie. Myself. I'm letting y'all know that. Just to let it be known that, hey man, go ahead and share that, push that on out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they got to go controlling the door, but can't keep complaining about who ain't needed. If they ain't being promoted right, I'm going to push it out to who need to be pushed out to. And hopefully, that'll give them some sense of motivation to say, well, damn, this is the only reason my family going to see this? Yeah. They don't know. If you don't know how to go in, first of all, y'all making promos and movies every day and you don't even know. You're going on the stories. You're adding your own titles. You're choosing the color. You're editing it. You're adding music. Come on. Think about it. Like, you literally teaching yourself how to make a movie, how to put things on the timeline. Use that same energy to promote something that you want. And if you don't know how to do it, all smoke. It's that simple.
It's the same thing with the magazine.
I know. I don't like that.
People be on the cover and won't promote it.
I don't like that.
Because I got you on the cover.
Oh, the cover.
And you ain't
that
sharing
makes no
it,
sense.
I'm not sharing it. If you're not
Don't
going to
make
promote
sense.
yourself,
And
I'm
I
not
don't
going
like
to promote it.
that. I'm going to let you know. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I was on the cover last April. My cover came out. I went right to Amazon, bought my cover. I got my magazine. I got my magazine with me on the cover. So if you don't even buy your own magazine, which much miles it is?
Right.
And I've never seen.
And I didn't say, can you give me a magazine?
None of that. And it's real simple. She asking you 5 questions, and she turned them 5 questions into a whole cover.
Yes, she do.
And I'm watching artists after artists after artists after artists after artists. And I'm like, you don't have you.
And I do it
You
for
ain't
the
even.
love.
Yeah, she do that. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
As
be
a-
making no
Put
bite
a
off
price
of
on it. Put a price on it. I tell people all the time, man, look, especially after the it's not really being shown or reciprocated, put a price on it. And the reason I say that, and I ain't trying to tell nobody I do, but all this wasted time and wasted energy for those that's really not trying to ride on the train that you on, you either got to get off that train or you got to kick them off the motherfucker. No, real talk. No, I'm dead serious because there's a lot of dead weight. I don't want to be involved in promoting nothing that this person did more than me. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this. I don't want to be involved with those type of people because what are you doing? I'm with the old school street press run. I'm with the stickers and posting up with the staple.
Hey, boy, let's get it.
Nah, real talk.
Yeah.
I think we hold the title when it comes to brands, independent brands, brother. Just period. Whether it's clothing brands, you got Mind Over Matter here. You got Cyber. I mean,
Balls to ball.
you got Madness. You got All Days. You got all that. Like you said with the movie thing. As a collective, we have not done what we were supposed to do as a city. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say that because we ain't never needed nobody. We ain't never needed nobody. We always been trendsetters. You understand what I'm saying? We always created our own lane. We had our own clothes, our own style that they steal all the time. So as a collective, it definitely should not just be Polo out in Marlow Heights doing what he doing. It shouldn't just be Smokey the Silence right here doing what he doing. It shouldn't be making this small collective of people that's doing this. You know what I'm saying? We don't need nothing from nobody. All we need is each other. This right here, every other Saturday, is like a fellowship. It's a network. You understand what I'm saying? It was created because of the problem that's going on in the district of Columbus. I hope y'all taking notes and realizing that you got a chosen one right here. And ain't nothing stopping this train.
Nothing.
You understand what I'm saying? Absolutely
nothing.
So you got Nugent coming out. You got the director right here. You got the writer right here. You got a magazine right here. And to me, that magazine ads needs to be shown a lot more support. Especially if you win it. Push it. I would like to read about you. I would like to purchase a copy of it and know that this person is genuine. That's all. So like I said, I got to get them their flies when they here because I'm in this movie. I'm glad I got an opportunity to be in this movie. And I look forward to working with y'all some more. If you need me to show up,
put that movie on TV so they can see you. Put that scene up. Because I'm telling everybody this. Smoke came last minute, killed his scene. Yeah, he did. So, but the thing is, the problem is, well, I'm not gonna say the problem. I would say this: if everybody stop worrying about, if everybody stop worrying about what somebody else is doing, worry about what you're doing.
My fault.
Then then everything.
My fault. Thank you.
You good. Then everything will take care of itself. That's the problem. So, like I said, when me and Angela got together, there's no egos involved. I mean, we don't always agree. There have been arguments, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but that's
The phone, right?
I don't give a remote.
Oh.
But that's a part of it.
You set that down somewhere. I seen you with it.
Like I said, that's a part of it.
Yeah, that's I can't believe like in the district that we don't have a studio there. I mean, the amount of heavy hitters that we have
Heavy hitters.
coming out of the acting world.
They go
I'm
everywhere
talking
else.
about Jeffrey Wright. I'm
They
talking
go
about
everywhere
Michael
else.
Ealy.
They go everywhere else.
I'm talking about the list goes on, the actors and comedians that we have in this city, and we don't have a studio.
So I'm gonna tell you this. So Polo said that somebody had offered him to go somewhere. I said, nah. If you're gonna go get the money, bring it back here, and then we need to put something here. My whole thing is this. I say this all the time. I want my own studio here. I don't want to have to go to Philly. I don't want to have to go. Yeah. So, but because there's a guy. He got about 7-8 movies on TV right now. But he don't collaborate with nobody. Don't collaborate with nobody.
Who you talking about? I'm a little different.
How can we collaborate if we don't know who he is, huh?
No, I'm saying that to say this, like, I mean, it's only a select few. I'm gonna find out who he is, and I'm gonna call him. Because, I mean, that's just me. Like, I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? This go by. I've been in this thing 20 years plus, man. When it comes to music, movies, whatever. And one thing I don't take lightly is disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's disrespectful. So respect will go ways. And when you talk around table, you know from the 80s. All it takes is a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes now.
That's it.
It don't necessarily have to be a conversation with the people that's involved.
Fact.
Sometimes it takes an outsider to come in and step in and say, hey man, you know, what's really going on here? Because you either gonna get down or you're gonna end up getting pushed out the way anyway. Respectfully.
Right.
Respectfully. Not because I feel like you hating. None of that. But it is disrespectful because a lot of people do feel like they better than this person or they in a better position than this person. And it's like all this gatekeeping they talking about, like I jumps over gates. Like when the fuck we ever let a gate stop us from doing anything?
You hear me?
You understand what I'm saying? We either picking that motherfucker or we finding our way around it. You know what I'm saying?
You just gonna hop over that motherfucker.
I ain't gotta backdoor you because I'm coming to knock on your front door. Like,
right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
And that's what I'm saying now.
Let's get it.
It beats nothing but the effort. If I reach out to you, you ain't trying to talk about it or whatever, I ain't cool. There's 20 motherfuckers over there that is. Eventually.
But still text me back though.
Nah, even if you don't, they don't have to. Listen, nobody's obligated to do a damn thing. Nobody.
I'm telling you this, I believe this. So if everybody that's in the same genre, well, I'm saying seriously. So if you look at it this way, when even when Spike Lee and all them started, he had his father that did the score to his music. He always had everything he needed before Hollywood came knocking. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we need, we got here.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got, there's let me see, there's Mitch, what's the other dude? The dude Lawrence Randall, there's the dude Chocolate the creator. Like I said
You hear me, cuz? You already know I'm doing that.
What I'm saying is
Y'all had to mirror it to this
so
one.
what I'm saying is you got at least 7 or 8 dudes that make movies. If us 7 or 8 dudes come together, I don't see why these 7 or 8 can't get a whole joint that, because you know all one hand washes the other. The same podcast that you do here, you can do it at that studio there. The same music, that videos, all that stuff that you do, well, everybody's you scrambling around to find a spot to do it. If you got one place to do it,
everybody gonna do it then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That, but you got a bunch of little small pockets, but ain't nobody saying we need to put it all together.
I think I ain't gonna say think, right, but I know my little cousin got something up his sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin fooled the camera, right? And it's one thing to just be unaware of what's going on, but when I know. And what I just did, going to holler at Polo, going to holler at you, already been in, because one thing Polo said, he was like, man, hold up, Joe. He trying to figure out, he like, nigga, you wasn't at the casting call the news, you wasn't at the reading. I was like, I know. I wasn't
there.
But it's like, I've already been locked up, already networked with all these people over the years. I know to reach out to Ans. I know she got a magazine. The majority of the time when I'm reaching out to her, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? She'll tell you, hey, look, man, it only take 5 questions, man. You trying to get, man, look, man, you need to holler at Ans. Also got on the front page.
It's just that easy.
It's that easy. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But a lot of people, the reason why I always say put a price on it, because this is why a lot of people don't show up. They don't respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect it. Oh, you gave me this? I bet. I ain't got to show up and promote it or nothing. You just gave me that for free.
You put a
That's
price
why
on
the
it, they definitely
magazine
gonna
ain't
come.
for free.
So, no, understood. Right? But, no, charge me to get in it. You charge me to get in it. I'm promoting you. So just in case you don't promote yourself, at least I done got a payment. So it won't look like, oh, you ain't promoting. And to see when they pay, now they want to push it. Because they pay. You understand what I'm saying? They paid. So I look at it like, I tell everybody, man, gifts. You know what I'm saying? And it's one thing like how they take advantage. That's why they don't show up for the movie. That's why they don't promote. That's why they don't. We gave it to them. We didn't give them. I'm not saying that there's nothing. I'm not saying don't do it like that. I'm just saying when you look at the reciprocation of it, it's like, I wonder if I had went and got a more established person and put a price on it, would the outcome be different? Because these people seem to really not care about opportunities that they
I'm gonna tell you what's funny. So what was funny is some people that's in the movie we put because of they have a following or because people they do some influencing. One person they promoted everything but the movie. I was like, they promote shit they ain't paying them. I can see they ain't paying you. Then I say, okay, that's your job. But you put everything but the movie you in.
That's why you got the underdogs that's coming up that's got the vision, that's gonna do it and gonna like to do it. You know what I'm saying? The people that's looking for pay, all right, cool, numbers good, cool. But the people that don't got them numbers, them ones that are ready to come and play a ball.
That's what I call myself doing for part 1, getting the underdogs, getting new faces. I didn't want the same faces.
Yep,
But the underdogs didn't promote shit. So that made me feel like
that's because them underdogs ain't got no reels. Some underdogs ain't got no headshots. Some underdogs ain't supposed to be in your over the dog movie. Listen, I'm saying that because it is real professional. That's like, listen, even though they want to make it in these movies, they're not collecting promos for their own fucking self. You are now in something. You're not even going to the director to get the real, so you can go to another person and say, look, I've been in this movie, because that's now you creating a resume.
Listen. There's 3 people that was in my movie that Mitch did not even know that ended up in his movie.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because of what they did
No problem.
in my movie. But yeah, but other people saying you want this, you want that, but you're not putting in the work to get it. I'm saying this. I'm a big proponent of this. You get back exactly what you
You
put out.
give in. Yes, sir.
So I believe in the law of return.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so you cannot want something that you're not putting back into. So me, whatever I do it full throttle. I'm saying I full
get
throttle.
it.
I don't halfway do nothing if that's what I want to do. So everybody got to have that mentality, especially in this business. If you wanna like Trina, what's up? The girl from Baltimore, she came to the movie as an extra in the first one. There's been 3 people that was at my movie that showed up as an extra, and they were just standing around. I said, "You want me in the movie?" Seriously.
Right.
If you was there, if you was just standing around, I'm gonna think right there. Can you say these words? You in the movie.
Yeah, there you go.
Seriously. So Trina came as an extra. She came there in the club scene as an extra. The girl said she done some acting. She gave her number. I called her. She came. Same thing with Smokey. Like 2-3 days before, came, did the role, killed it. She got then when we wrote the second one, she has a bigger part in the second one than she had in the first one. And same thing with Smokey. They didn't come out their mouth and say, well, how much you gonna pay me? Which is funny because I had supposed to have my granddaughter in the movie, and she first thing her mouth was, how much you gonna pay me? I was damn, you ain't even an actress.
Right.
and then you my granddaughter.
They very different.
That's what I'm saying. So if everybody had the mentality like Smokey, he didn't. When I first talked, I called him, Andrew gave me a number. It was like 9, 10 o'clock at night when we talked. He if the first thing out of his mouth would have been said, well, how much you gonna pay me? I'd have hung up. I'll tell you, I'd have hung up.
See, payment don't always come in the form of collateral of capital.
People don't understand that.
Listen, opportunity. Now, first of all, I'm meeting you when you pull up. You ain't even got to come to my door. I seen you from out the window.
I'm
bro.
already right there.
I was already, like, people don't
Yes,
realize
sir.
those hours, just like them certain hours you get up. That's the opportunity knocking right there and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you are what you share. You're on social media and you're not really connected. I need to figure out how to mirror this shit so I can put this shit on here. But yeah, that's real big for me. Like, as the time I call you, I know she gonna call.
Right.
So I better be ready.
Right.
It's that simple. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? And they all know I'm putting up with the whole family because I gotta get this shit done today.
Yeah, she showed us. I said, that's all them? I said, oh, that's everybody? He was like, he said, I'm gonna wear without him. I said, well, look, everybody come on in. What I say?
Real talk. Yeah. That's how they got in the shot. Listen, man. I already knew. I know how Polo get down. As soon as I seen Polo looking at him, I said, this nigga want to put their ass in this movie. I knew it right then and there. Like, all right, so boom. It's that simple. Like, that's how it works.
If it was a part, in that scene, but they could have fit there. Like I'm trying to tell you. So it's another guy I got to give it to him, Bruno at Magic Studios.
Okay. Shout out to you said Bruno.
Bruno. Shout out to Bruno at Magic Studios in Clinton. We did our court set there.
Yeah, that was serious.
You remember the dude?
That was serious.
Remember the dude
So,
that was
what's
just
up,
standing there?
Auntie?
He got in the movie. I said, look, can you act like you a detective? There you go. You're in the movie.
Killed it.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Yo. In the next 5 years, where you want to be at?
I gotta tell you, I want to have my own studio, and then I want to turn this movie into a bi-weekly series. That's my plan. So my reason why I don't sleep is I don't know if anybody has a problem in this room, but my brain never stops.
That's how my brain
It won't let me rest.
It won't.
It's always constant.
Unless I get high.
That's why.
If I
That's
get
the
high,
only time it
that
shut
jump
off.
will say, it's time to lay it down, cuz.
Nah.
But, the way that I get things done, by being high.
So I'm saying for me, it's
Real, literally.
No, I'm saying, listen, everybody had everybody had their thing. I'm saying, but for me, I gotta do it. I can't do nothing in the day. I gotta do everything late at night because if I try to do something in daytime, no, it's just that my brain doesn't work like that time. It functions at a higher when it's 3, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. For some reason, if I try to do something in the middle of the day, I never feel like doing it. But I can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and do whatever I need to do.
Nobody else brain that
That's
work
because
at that
it's
time.
quiet
Yeah, he's
Your brain only acting one at a time.
Well, you woke up, man.
Give up that man. What is going on? Why is I'm up this early, Mo?
No, for me, it's for me, it's conditions. Like I tell everybody, when you in breakfast every day 4:30. So you used to get up at 4:30 for 30 years. It's
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I just came over that rotten motherfucker, man.
I think the best way to market your business is when you ain't doing nothing. Every time you ain't doing nothing, it's post. Just market. So because that's how people will really see you. Like, you can tell them all day, oh yeah, you can send them a link, woo. You just got to just put it in their face. Every time they stroll up, they see you. You just got to put it in their face. I'm telling you.
So I'm saying it was funny. Me and my wife go through this debate all the time.
Okay.
So today I showed her what I the scene I did for Smokey. So she was like, "You gonna put that out? You putting too much." I was like, "Oh, first of all, I don't believe in that. There's too much." I said the movie got over 60 scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And what we put on the trailer was little bits and pieces of some of the scenes.
It's like clips.
Yeah, so it's not really a clip. Like with Smokey, I used 9 seconds of a scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it goes. So the whole scene might was 2 minutes. I took 9 seconds of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I saw she's like, well, you giving too much of the movie. There's no way in the world you can get the movie with 5 9-second clips.
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible. Unless you
Upload it to my YouTube so you
unless you clairvoyant.
It's already on. I'm doing mine, so I'm uploading.
Like I said, unless you clairvoyant and you know what. I said, but you can't do it that way. So I'm like you. I believe because if you look at when I sit there and look at I cut my 5 stick on and all those moves show up, they constantly pushing it to you. Then you finally say, well, shit, let me watch this shit. Because at first I wasn't even gonna watch that 50 Cent Diddy shit.
That's how it is. Because you keep saying
I
it.
said, well, fuck, I might watch that. But I'm saying because
like that though. Like that
What
though.
that word?
I mean,
Hey, that first hour.
I'm gonna say
That's
this.
it after that.
My opinion about that is shouldn't have been done because I'm in agreement with Dame Dash said. Street niggas did a code, and whatever that dude didn't do, it ain't for another nigga to say he did or didn't. That's my opinion. That's me. That's my opinion about it. I would never do that.
Okay, but 50 only got the opportunity because P. Diddy didn't want to pay the videographer for that footage because he lost his case.
No, I'm saying no. Irregardless, regardless, as a street nigga where you come from, that ain't your business.
Right.
It's not your business.
Want me to
All
talk
right, so
about that today?
when does it? All right, so boom, here we are, right? Here go the kicker.
When does it become your business?
Them niggas ain't street niggas no more.
Right. At all.
Niggas got a business.
Yeah.
And in that business, blackmail is everything. That's how they eat.
I'm just
That's
saying.
how Puffy eat. He said like he getting a taste of his own medicine. See, my thing, I'm with
Probably.
you on that code. I stand on that code.
Maybe so.
I stand on that code.
I ain't looking at it on that.
You from a different street area.
Yeah.
You follow way more different codes.
They tell me about that all the time.
Than the young that come from up under
They
you.
tell me
So
about that all the time.
It's like
Different.
I watched the older guys like you with the same morals and the same things, and I adopted those. I can't speak for the nigga that's the same age as me, that went to the same school as me, you know what I'm saying? You got them now saying they telling the dead that ain't telling. But the key word you just said is that I told on somebody. So how can you not be telling that the key word is that you told on somebody, whether they was alive, dead or not? A lot of people are mixing up and changing the rules when they never really want them. It was just a choice to make if you was gonna follow those rules, a choice that we all had. This shit was never implanted in our motherfucking bones to say that you had to do any of this. We all made a choice. I don't care what it was, what drug it was.
Yep.
At that point, you said, I'm gonna go do this.
Yep.
And since I did this, I'm gonna go do this time.
Yep.
Then you got those that said, I ain't doing none of this time, but I did all that shit. So, like you said, you got 2 types of people. You got ones who gonna hold themselves accountable, and you got ones who gonna cry when you point the finger. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, they got some offsprings out here, okay? Who just like them. They look just like him, they walk like him, they talk like him, and he's a rat just like his daddy. You understand what
Like
I'm saying?
his daddy.
What's going on is, like I said, in the midst of it, we're really talking about what's going on down in Atlanta. Look at what's his name? Yo, Pop in been told on everybody in the goddamn neighborhood. And that's your man.
Mm-hmm.
That's still your man, though. So you can't, like you said, what is you doing even speaking on any of that business that's going on? It's none of your business. Fix your home.
Mm-hmm.
Fix your man.
I can't respect nobody that tells. There's nobody I can respect. I just can't. Because I know it's like what motherfuckers tell them.
Me too.
So
I definitely know that.
so I can't respect it. So, on any level.
I get angry.
They want to, like, you go out and you do something. That person doing the same thing. Why the fuck you do that? Like, why we? It not making sense. Right?
Yeah. I ain't never done nothing that I can't take responsibility for. If I
See,
did
a
it,
lot of people don't want to do. They don't
I
want
don't
to.
wanna do
want to. I didn't do it. That's the fuck you did.
yes.
That's what you did.
Bless your heart.
Now,
But I'm not gonna take somebody else down that I did or I did do. I'm gonna give you an example.
now you taking the charge though.
I have, not like that. I can tell you the truth. I went to prison for something I had nothing to do with. I got caught in the middle of some shit that wasn't none of my business. It's my man business.
And at that point, it wasn't nobody's business. I gotta
But
go.
I was with it.
when like I said,
I was
when
with
shit
it.
happened,
Yeah.
like you said, it's telling the dead man telling. My man got killed before. I never said one word about him. Not his name never came out my mouth. Even though they was like, man, you can put it on Slim, he ain't here.
I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna hold my own. Let's go.
Yeah, so
Let's go.
it all depends on.
But that's the old rule, though. That's the old rule. They don't do that no more.
But I'm saying
They gonna do this right here.
That's
Hold up. Let's not go there.
That's the only
Let's
rule I
not go
know.
there. It's a rack of old rat niggas.
That's true too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Was in
But,
the 80s.
but the
Was in
old
the-
rule
Nah, ain't
was
no,
that.
But never no rule. Niggas been telling since niggas been telling. It don't matter if it's 50 telling now or it was 2 telling back then. Niggas been telling.
I said that's the only rule I
It
know.
ain't stopped yesterday.
I just can't condone it. I can't respect it. And I don't know how niggas started respecting motherfuckers that you know telling.
No, I just put the nigga name in there.
Put it on YouTube.
I just put it on.
I don't know how to say it all the time.
Yeah, when you say